Yo, so guys, hey man, welcome back to the page, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy. You're gonna be back. And if you're back, you already know why. You know what I'm saying? I give you real raw information as always, and if you haven't already, man, go ahead and follow me, man. Go follow me on Instagram. We're almost at 70 followers. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for each and every one of them. That's why I get excited because I don't care if I have 5 or 10 or 2,000. I'm gonna treat each and every one of you the same. And if you're on here, man, and you try to reach me on Instagram and I didn't get to you, or you know, I gave you some. So this is what happened when I first started my Instagram page. Is that the whole purpose was to try to make it a business, right? To try to help people and help myself too. It is not easy to do what I do all the time, because it takes time for my day to do things. So I was gonna try to do like a little life coaching and things like that, but then I realized, man, when people came in my DMs and I gave them my prices, they were like, man, I'm in school, bro. I'll come back to you. I ain't got no money. So you know what? I honestly do feel bad, because I know that a lot of you guys are just getting started, are just starting off. So I apologize to whoever I did give you the coaching, not because I apologize for trying to, better myself and better my situation and kind of build something, but I apologize because, I should understand because I was also a student and I know how it is to come from the bottom as far as like starting off and trying to get to where I'm at today. So go back on my DMs, send me a message, man. Let me know, hey, Juan, I'm thinking about radiology and I just don't know how to start. Or, hey, I'm in a program and I'm struggling. I got you, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yo, man, on today's video, man, I'm going to tell you I found the holy grail of radiology. Like, to me, this is super cool because I never knew that this was possible. I didn't know. I didn't know that you can get a RT license and graduate with a associate's in science degree and it all be online. Online. How many times have I told you guys, like, no, you can't go to school online, that it's impossible, because it's hard to go to school full time Monday through Friday and then try to have a job. And then you have to go to clinicals and then you have to study after school. Like, there's so many factors, denominating factors that happen when you're in school. I didn't even know the online program was even a thing. So, hey man, TikTok, bro. TikTok showed me, and that's why I bring it to you. Anytime I ever learn anything new, I bring it to you guys, right? If you stay to the end, man, I'm gonna give you the name of the school, the phone number, everything, that we can call them, and I'll give you the tuition. But for now, I'm giving you a little basic information. So it says that everything's 100% online, except that you do have to make the time to go to clinicals. Now the clinicals, I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so that's why you got to call them and you got to let them know how that works. And but I know that this is the classes they expect. I don't know if they want you to take all these classes or you can pick and choose one of these or two of these or 8 of these or whatever. And they might want you to take all of them. So write these down because you're gonna need them. Okay, if you decide to go to this online school. So the first class is gonna be AMP 1, Anatomy and Physiology 1, and Anatomy and Physiology 2. So you need these 2 classes for sure, 110%. You gotta learn all the systems, man. Lymphatic system, all your blood, your bones, everything is gonna help you when you get into the radiology tech program because everything works as one. Okay. Then they have you taking nutrition. I never took nutrition. I'm not sure why they have you take nutrition, but I'm guessing that I don't know. I know nutrition is more like, learning how to eat right or feeding the patient the proper, doses like fat, protein, this and that. That's what I get from nutrition. I never had to take it, but this college in particular, you have to take nutrition. So there you go. Maybe you'll learn something, right? This one's kind of tough, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I don't even know if I can pass this. Not because I'm not smart or anything. Anyway, like to be like, oh yeah, you're a genius. Like no, like I barely got by, player. But I'm gonna leave that class last. Let's go to the next one. Applied math. So you need applied mathematics. I don't know what that means, but it's a math class, and I don't do good with math, so it's one of them though. The other one, which this is surprising to be honest, you need Algebra 1 and Algebra 2. Now, I don't know if you need to take both. I'm guessing you need to take both because they say 1 and 2. So there's a big possibility you have to take both classes. Um, Again, man, when it comes, well, my brain, bro, when it comes to numbers, I think my brain just automatically just blocks, and I can't comprehend anything, you know. When it came to math and physics, bro, I got C's. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. In my brain, I was like C, 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 C. Like C's get degrees, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I can't never say that I was a math genius because I'm not. And you got to take algebra 1 and 2, player. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Then you have to take Intro to Psychology, which I think this is also actually a really good class to take, because when you're in a medical field, whether you're nursing, PTA, radiology, you come across a lot of heartbreaking stuff, man. A lot of things that you don't encounter in the real world. Like you get, kids that come in here and they break their bones. The trauma that you hear, you're like, oh man, that was my son or my daughter, man. Like that, how do I handle that? And then you take scans of patients that have cancer and have this and you have to be really really mentally ready for that. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna go be a teacher, or oh, I'm gonna go work in a bank, or I'm gonna go this. Like, no, this is a whole different ball game. So introduction to psychology is actually a really really good class to take because it builds your mental capacity to understand what you're getting yourself into. And this is it's needed. It's needed because you have to understand that there's going to be a lot of psychological issues that you have to deal with mentally for yourself, us as techs. Everything we see, is like we're techs, and it feels like, how they say, therapists need therapists. Yeah, so techs need techs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need therapists sometimes too. We really don't. But I'm just saying, like, you do see a lot of crazy stuff, man. So you got to be prepared for that. You see gunshot wounds, you see stab wounds, you see deceased people. You had to do CPR on people that are deceased and that are going to come back. That all messes with your head, man. So you got to be mentally prepared for that, okay? So it's important. The other one you take is Introduction to Sociology. Again, I think that's good, man, because the medical field, as you know, is diverse. You have African American people, you have Mexican people, Latinos like myself. I'm Mexican, so you have Mexican people. You have, Asian descent people. Like, you have a lot. You have everything. You have all the cultures that you can think of in a medical field. You know what I mean? And that's something it's beautiful, to be honest, man. It's so nice to go to work and know that, you have, an American person taking care of you as a nurse, and you have an Asian person, doing your CT scans, and then you have a person from India that's your doctor, and then you have another, culture doing your X-rays. Like, it's cool, man. This is probably one of the professions that everybody comes together to really help people to be to be their best for patient care. To make sure that you as a patient are going to make it home and you're going to be fine and you're going to feel better. So it's really cool to be part of that team, man. I'm not even going to lie. So that's pretty nice to see, man. All the diversity in a hospital setting, in a medical setting, it is pretty cool. The next class you got to take is English Comp. So to get your associates, I know you have to take English Comp 1, which is your basic stuff, verbs, adjectives, all that stuff. And then when I had to get my bachelor's, you had to take English Comp 2, which is more like poetry. You know what I mean? So there's English in your prerequisites, so then I'll leave that one for last because it is one of those classes that, like, ugh. So the next one after that is I forget about the other class I told you too. This one is IT, like an IT class. It's called Information Systems. So I think that's a really good idea because I never had to take that. But with all the transitions that we're having now with computers, even back then, we're always changing systems. We're always changing PAC systems, computer software. It's forever changing. So you have to be ready and understand. You have to adapt. So you have to know that computers and all that will forever change. We'll have a system going and for 2 years and you're like, oh, this is perfect. We understand it now. And then boom, They're like, you know what, that package was way too much money. We're gonna change companies to this company. Like, why? We were just getting good at this. It's the medical field, bro. That you gotta, nickel and dime everything, man. They cut costs, they cut this, they cut that, So it's just not that easy to keep one system forever, So there's one of those things that you have to adapt, which is good. So I got 2 classes left. I'm gonna go with the one that I think is scarier, than the other one. So a class you had to take is chemistry. Bro, I never took chemistry in my life. Not in high school, definitely not in college. I wouldn't have made it where I'm at today. Chemistry is a tough class. Never took it. I heard horror stories of people that had to take it. So this particular school, you have to take chemistry. Now, again, you never know. There's a lot of classes I gave you. Maybe they're like, you know what, man, you got to pick one math, one this, one that, and that's it. You're done. Hopefully that's the case. But, chemistry is one of them that you can choose from. The other one that I was kind of tell you that's a little like a lot of people get freaked out on is public speech class. Yeah, a lot of people. That's probably one of the worst fears that everybody has, man, is public speaking, because it is hard. It is harder to have all the attention on you and for you to talk, even if it's 3 or 4 people. Like that is a lot of pressure. And pressure bust pipes. You know what I'm saying? So I took it. I think I did okay though, because what happens when you take speech class is that the first 30 seconds you feel like everybody's looking at you, but if you know your stuff and you know what you're talking about, it just comes out naturally. And you're like, you know what, blah 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 blah. By the time you know, you're done because you knew your stuff. You practiced the day before. You've been practicing on your speech, on your presentation, and all that, bro. And by the time you know, it's done and you're good. You know what I'm saying? So preparedness, is the key to public speaking. So yeah, man, that's all the basic, which is not basic because they're hard classes, but they're your prerequisite classes that you have to take before you enter the RT program. Now, like I said, every private school is different. This is a private school. Every private school is different, so they might throw these classes in with the X-ray classes. So if they do that, that's kind of cool, but it's kind of hard too, because to concentrate on anatomy 1 and 2 while trying to concentrate on radiology principles, it's 2 different ball games, man. So you're trying to pass anatomy, then you're trying to pass. So I hope that they make you do the prerequisites first, get those out the way, and then get into your core classes for radiology. Okay. Now that's what I've been waiting for. You know what I'm saying? What's this school? What's this school? You know what I'm saying? X-ray zone. I got you, player. So the school is called John Patrick University, and it's South Bend, Indiana. The phone number is, it says local. They got 2 numbers. The first number says local is 1-574-232-2408. I guess that's if you live locally, you can dial that number. Now there's a toll-free number, which is this one, 1-888-578-4968. And it's a private school, right? So the tuition for this school is not bad, right? Not what I thought either. I was like, man, it's going to be this, and that. Now, this is just the program costs. I don't think that's really what the prerequisites. I think prerequisites are different. So that can possibly double. So then it might be, which is steep. It's a lot of money, but it's giving me the opportunity to do it from home. Now, you have to call and ask, how do I do my clinicals? Do I have to schedule my own clinicals at my own hospital? How would I do that? Please, guide me. Now, if you're willing to pay all that money to go to school for that, to better your career in the future, then go for it. Just to keep it in perspective, right? Just to keep it in perspective. I right now travel. I'm a travel tech. And I go home every night because I pick assignments that are close to home, because I got to see my babies and my wife every night. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to sleep without seeing my kids and my wife, right? But just to put in perspective, man, I work 3 days a week and I bring home $2,000 a week. It's only on 3 days a week, right? So I say that to say this. In 1 year, if you work traveling in 1 year, you bring home 96 cash home. 96. So if you're smart financially, and if you can live with a parent or a friend or a brother or a sister for a year, be like, look, sis, look, mom, I got to travel for a year to pay the school loan off, and then everything after that is profit, do it. There's ways there. There's ways to make it There's money out there to be made. You can do it. As always, fam, y'all are amazing. Thank you guys for staying to the end. Thank you for watching. I already know I bring you everything that I can to help you guys out.